guys, it's me again, another video. This time I want to talk about the DC Cinematic Universe. So this is not going to be a review of the Justice League. Obviously I watched the movie when it came out. But there's a lot of reviews already in the internet, so I want to talk about the DC Cinematic Universe and why it isn't doing as good as the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I think it's an interesting topic, but please, if you don't agree with my opinion, just don't burn me out of the stake. I know how fans can get very intense while discussing DC. I understand because I get that way discussing Star Wars. So first of all, I'm gonna give you I'm gonna tell you about a small background, so you know where my opinions come from. I'm a DC fan since forever, but I'm also a Marvel fan. I like both Marvel and DC. I like the comics, I like the cartoons. Oh god, I spent so many hours watching the cartoons when I was a child. I still watch them from time to time. And I like some of the movies. For example, in the Marvel Universe, I love The Winter Soldier as my favorite superhero movie ever. I just love it so much. But also like Thor Ragnarok, Avengers 1, Spider-Man Homecoming. I love those movies. Then I like a few movies, like not too much, not too little, like Iron Man 1, Captain America 1, Thor 1. They are fine, I enjoy them. And then there are movies that I just don't like Iron Man 2 and 3. I really don't see the point in those movies. So as you see, I'm quite critical about the movies I like. Just because they have a character that I like, it doesn't mean that I will like the movie. Now with DC, I love the Nolan trilogy. That Batman was the best. I love it. I love all the movies. My favorite is the third one. I know most people love the second one. I love it too, but I really love the third one. So when they said DC is making their own universe, I was really excited. I like Man of Steel when I watched it many years ago. Many years ago, I think it was. I actually have the DVD back home. So I like it. It was a different portrayal of Superman. It's a bit different from how he usually is in the comics or the movies. But I enjoyed this take. I thought it was a good origin history for Superman. Then Batman vs Superman came out and I was waiting for months to watch that movie, but it completely disappointed me. The movie is boring. That's my opinion, of course. I know there are many people who enjoyed it, but for me it was fucking boring. I remember I was in the cinema watching it and I was very bored. I mean, I knew I would hate the movie since they killed off Jimmy Olsen like if he were nothing in the Superman universe. For me it was like, screw you fans. But beside that, I don't know, it was boring. I was actually playing Candy. I took out my phone and hid it behind my scarf because it was March, it was cold, and I remember I was playing Candy. So very boring. But then Wonder Woman came out and god, I love that movie. I think it's my favorite superhero movie this year. I like it better than Spider-Man, and I think I like it better than Ragnarok. And considering that I'm a huge Loki fangirl, that's saying something. So completely love Wonder Woman. I think it's a fucking good, a fucking amazing movie. It's one of the best portrayals of the character, and it's a very well-rounded female character, which is great because it doesn't always happen. Don't usually like the way females are portrayed in the cinema. Well, not all the time, but I have my issues. Sometimes I think that make them very boring. Sometimes I think they make them too perfect. So in this case, Wonder Woman was fucking amazing for me. And of course, despite practically hating Batman vs Superman, I went to watch the Justice League because Wonder Woman was there, and I want to give DC another chance. And for me, it's like the Man of Steel. I don't hate the movie, I don't dislike the movie, but I don't fucking love the movie. I think it was fine. Like, maybe a bit better than Avengers 2, but worse than Avengers 1. In my opinion, again. Please, I respect all your opinions. This is just my opinion. I'm not a critic. I'm just saying my opinion. Why I didn't like it more? The characters. I didn't care about the characters. I just didn't. And I think I care more about the characters than the general audience, because I actually read the comics, so I already know who, Aquaman is, I know who the Flash is. Many people, they just heard about them, but or maybe, watched cartoons when they were children. They don't know the characters. They are not familiar with the characters. So for them watching this movie had to be hard. And that's, I think, the main reason the Justice League did so bad in the box office, because if the general audience doesn't follow the comics and doesn't have like an emotional link to these characters, don't think there is much in the movie for them. Now, said that, I love Wonder Woman again. I think they are really making an amazing job with Wonder Woman. I like the Flash. Also, I like the Flash more in the TV show. But in the TV show, obviously, there is a lot of episodes, a lot of screen time to make him who he is. So for the movie, I think the Flash was okay. It was funny to watch him. He was fun. It made me laugh. So yeah, Flash is alright. Then Aquaman, we see so little of Aquaman, and I was disappointed by that, because I'm really looking forward to the Aquaman movie, and I would like to see a bit more of him. And then the machine guy, oh my god, I can't remember his name, I'm so sorry. But again, I don't like Iron Man, and I thought Iron Man was more fun. Don't kill me for saying this, but they didn't give him enough time to be anything other than an Iron Man clone. Boring clone. Which he isn't in the comics. So that's a problem for me. And obviously, the two main characters in the league, besides Diana, are Batman and Superman. And they were so fucking emo in Batman vs Superman. I don't think general audiences, well, I don't go to the cinema to see two people being, I don't know, so depressing. Superman is this beacon of hope, and he's charming and likable, and it wasn't like that. As I said, in the Man of Steel, I thought of that movie like the origin of the character. But when we go back to Batman vs Superman, I don't see that the character has evolved. He's still in that permanent emo state that I find so frustrating. And then Batman, yeah, Batman is an emo. That's his character, but he's also very charming. He's fucking smart. I think Batman's superpower are being smart and being rich. And in Batman vs Superman and the Justice League, we don't really see him being clever. We see him being rich, obviously, but we don't see him like displaying these super intelligence, these strategies that he come out with, and they are amazing. And like, oh my god, this thing only could come from Batman. But no, he was old and jaded, and I felt like he was tired through along the movie, which I know they did it like that in purpose. I guess for me, I don't agree with the director vision of the characters. I don't think the directors like DZ very much. I don't see him like a geek boy when he was a child, and I think to do this kind of movies you have to be a little bit of a geek. So that's a problem. He wanted like to take the characters and twist them around, and it didn't work. Again, I know many people like them, and I just didn't. And most people didn't, because Justice League is doing bad at cinemas, like which has me worried again, because I'm really looking forward watching Wonder Woman 2 and Aquaman. I think DC has proven that it's so much better doing solo movies, so I hope he'll stack solo movies, but don't stop. Now again, I saw like many fans were asking for a reboot, which could be possible using like the storyline from the Flash. I'm not sure if that's what I want, because Superman, Henry Cavill, I think that's his name, Superman actor, I love the guy. I watched him in the theaters several years ago, and then I watched him in the Man from Uncle, and it was fucking amazing. In that movie, he's everything that Superman should be. He's likable, he's charming, he's clever, he's a bit arrogant, he's always smiling, he's very friendly guy, very sociable guy with a lot of people skills, and that's Superman for me in a sense. So I don't want them to fire the actor, because I think a good director and a different storyline, it could be fucking awesome. Like Spider-Man, he could make like a really really good Spider-Man. And Batman, I'm not sure, because I said Batman vs Superman bored me a lot, but the guy playing Batman didn't do a bad job. It was this storyline, the plot, that I found terribly boring and lame, but not the guy. And then in the Justice League, he seems a little like it's like he no longer believes in his character. That's the feeling I got. So I don't know. Just I really want to know your thoughts about this, because it's a part of me really want to like these movies. I don't think anybody could make me like Batman vs Superman, like the Marty. Oh, my mom is Marty too. Like, oh well, that was so lame for me. Like, Batman torturing people. Like, what? No, that's not Batman. It's almost as bad as what I did to Luke Skywalker, but not so bad. I know there are some comics, the early comics, who displayed Batman with like that. But yeah, for me, no, I completely I can't see it. But the Justice League has me like, I don't like it, I don't dislike it. So I'm searching for reasons to really like the movie, or to say, okay, I just won't watch the movie again. So if you can help, that would be deeply very very appreciated. And again, I hope DC will keep doing solo movies. And yeah, because Wonder Woman was so fucking amazing. I love everyone. I love Diana, but I also like the supporting cast. I love the male lead, and that was a very complicated thing to do, because you have this female character who is physically much stronger than any human guy could be, but still they didn't turn Steve into a joke. He was his own character, and he brought his own very necessary set of skills to the movie, which I think that was so great, and I loved seeing that, because Diana and Steve made like a very equal couple in the short time that they have to be one. I'm a fangirl when I say. But then I also care about the supporting characters. I thought it was very thoughtful of the director to make like this guy who is obviously suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. Like, he didn't make fun of war. He saw us war the way it was. And it was fucking dirty, it was fucking dark, it was fucking killing people and seeing people die. So yeah, I was amazing. And I think if they do that with Aquaman, it's gonna be a fucking amazing movie. So I'm really looking forward to it. But the Justice League as a whole, I think we need to get more solo movies so we can really learn about the characters' personalities, their stories, where they come from, why they are the way they are, and that way we will care when they bring all the characters together again. And that's what Avengers did right. We have a lot of solo movies, so we already knew about Thor, we knew about Steve, we knew about Tony, we knew about Natasha, we already knew about these guys. So when they came together, even though they didn't have like a lot of time for character development, we already knew who they were. Instead of in the Justice League, they just came out of nowhere. Half of them came out of nowhere, and the other three, one was fucking amazing, Diana. Batman was I can't get behind this Batman, which frustrates me a lot because I really want to. I love Batman. And Henry Cavill as Superman, again, he was wasted. He could be so much more than that. So I really hope like they turn the franchise into the right direction and we can keep enjoying DC movies in the cinema in the near future. Yeah, let me know your thoughts, let me know if you think I'm right, if I'm wrong, if there is something I missed, any reasons to like the Justice League, that would be very much appreciated, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!